Hello, my name is Ralf Medloff, Chief Mechanic with Jelly Belly Cycling, presented by Kenda. We are going into the 2013 season with a brand new frame from Focus. We get this for this race season, the Cayo Evo, which is evolution out of the old Cayo model and the Izalco we had last year. The whole process, how the frame is made on the whole down tube with the internal cable routing here is like all the Izalco was. There's some little differences to the Izalco. The whole frame is made a little bit stiffer and beefed up, which will definitely something good for our sprinter Ralf. I go a little bit into the detail to show you where the big differences for this year are. The first step is the head tube here is a tiny little bit longer. So this year we will have to have a couple guys on a 17-degree stamp, which to bring them a little bit lower, which makes us looking a little bit more like a solid sprinter bike. We also have a slightly different fork, which is a little bit more direct from the angle, how it's made, and with that, especially it's more agile in the whole turning when it goes down the hill, and everything else stays the same. 1 1/8 on the top and 1 3/4 on the lower part here. So that should give enough stiffness for the whole frame. When we go down further to the bottom bracket area, we have now a press fit bottom bracket, press fit 30. Don't have a BB 30 anymore, so we are pressing complete shells in, which is a much easier process for us also to service, but it gives also a little bit more beefed up bottom bracket for us, which Ralf will definitely prefer. So we will have a little bit more solid power out of the bottom bracket and drivetrain coming out. We have a little bit more beefed up chainstays here, seat stays. The seat stays on the Izalco were a little bit slimmer, a little bit more forgiving. These seat stays, it's more like a mono stay built here, gives a little more solid transfer over. It's still rigid enough to give the power forward, but also still keeps a little bit of forgiveness. What's also changed for this year, the whole cable routing goes internal now, around, and the cable comes out direct out of the chainstay end here and goes into the rear derailleur. So all the dirt and stuff what we had maybe beforehand to deal with when the whole cable routing came out of the chainstays, now we have eliminated that, so that stays all here in the back. So we definitely have an advantage here. This year we will ride complete SRAM Red 2013 model. So these is a complete brand new group set. The hidden bolt on the crank. Everything is a little bit lighter. We have the jawbone front derailleur on there. Things which will stay with us is the complete 3T equipment. We will have handlebars, stems, seat posts, which all got provided from 3T last year. What's new for us this year, we changed over wheel sponsor. As this part, 3T is providing us with wheels now too. And what's really nice on these wheels is a complete new approach onto the wheel technology, how to build it. The spokes are crossing over to the other side. They are hung in direct into the rim and then get tied up direct on the hub set. So with that we get an extra crossing here more in the top part, and with that the whole wheel will be by the end stiffer, and it will be nicer to especially in a cornering for the sprinters to give a solid like acceleration out of the turns. So really looking forward to that. Easy for us also from the maintenance. Spokes are all hung in the rim going down there, so even if it's a tubular rim and a spoke really should break, shouldn't, but if it happens, we can service this wheel much easier now with everything. So no tire taking off, it's just one easy step to do. So with that said, the wheels, yeah, and big, like what to say, yeah, it's just a big plus to have now one componentry from 3T with one provider, since it keeps everything a little bit in-house, so we don't have to go to different component companies, and if we have problems and stuff like this, that definitely stays with us in one house. What I like to is we will have physique again, handlebar and saddles. It's a solid setup. We really like to work with them. The guys like the handlebar tape differences. We have a little bit softer one. We have a little bit like a thinner one. So we can grab in and find the right handlebar tape for everybody who likes it. Same as the saddle. We have the Antares, we have the Aliante, and we have the Arion. So we can definitely serve our riders in different ways, and everybody can, yeah, get their own preferred ride out of the bike. So with that said, Arundel is our bottle cage sponsor again. I mean, we really like it. It's a nice solid hold. Never had a problem almost of coming out. So yeah, all in all, the bike is will be a really nice lightweight yeah, race bike, and we will have a lot of fun, I think, to go on the road in 2013 again. And yeah, I hope the boys with the new material, they will have success again and will be happy. So this is a bike from Ricardo van der Velde. He had a pretty good season in 2012, so we are looking forward to another good one with in 2013.